one loud clack from your binoculars against your bow, and that trophy buck is gone forever. Did you know noise, not scent, is the hack one reason hunters get busted? Welcome back. Today, we rank the quietest, most secure bino harnesses for bow hunters. Grab yours via the links in the description. The number 6 product on our list is Bushnell Bino Case. A single harsh crinkle of fabric while raising your optics will instantly spook a mature buck into a full-blown dead sprint. When you are deep in the timber trying to track a trophy, traditional loud-zippered optics packs require 2 hands to operate, forcing you to drop your weapon and compromise your readiness to launch high-velocity carbon bolts downrange. This silent modular chest harness eliminates that fatal hunting frustration by utilizing an ultra-quiet brushed fabric shell paired with a forward-opening, one-handed magnetic lid closure. The innovative magnetic hold-down system keeps the top flap from snapping shut on its own, outperforming basic, elastic cord pouches that constantly pinch your fingers during intense moments. It features an internal riser block to snugly cradle up to 12 by 50 roof prisms alongside dual-side mesh pockets for wind checkers, though the ultra-compact layout leaves very little room for bulky rangefinders. It is an exceptional equipment choice for backcountry archers, tree stand hunters, and stalking outdoor enthusiasts who need their hands entirely free to draw. Strapping this streamlined, whisper-quiet protection matrix to your chest ensures your glass remains flawlessly shielded while keeping you perfectly poised for a lethal shot. At number 5 is Tuxapo Bino Case. Losing visual contact with a heavily camouflaged animal because you are fumbling with a noisy, stiff optics pouch can turn weeks of grueling scouting into an immediate heartbreak. When a massive bull steps out into a dark timber clearing, typical bulky storage rigs bounce aggressively against your chest and snag your bowstring, throwing off your physical alignment before you can even nock your high-velocity carbon bolts. This high-density tactical chest armor eliminates that critical mechanical failure by integrating a low-profile 4-point weight distribution suspension harness with an ultra-quiet magnetic lid closure. The streamlined layout features military-grade Duraflex hardware and water-resistant yick zippers that allow you to deploy your roof prisms silently using just one hand, offering far tighter chest stability than traditional loose-fitting canvas sacks. It incorporates a hidden deployable rain cover and side-mounted mole webbing for extreme weather adaptability, though the ultra-snug interior chamber can tightly compress larger high-magnification glass. It is an indispensable gear asset for backcountry archers, spot and stalk hunters, and western wilderness guides who need to move light and fast through dense brush. Fastening this secure, whisper-quiet protective vault to your chest guarantees your glass stays dry and your shooting lane remains completely unobstructed. At number 4 is Wolfhunt Bino Case. A split-second delay in your target acquisition will instantly transform a flawless stalks into a crushing disappointment on the mountain. When a trophy animal stands motionless in the shadows, unbuckling a rigid, noisy storage pouch forces you to break focus and drop your hands, completely wasting the perfect opportunity to launch your high-velocity carbon bolts. Traditional heavy packs bounce violently and crush your chest, causing severe muscle fatigue that ruins your form before the draw. This adaptable 1000D treated nylon tracking chassis completely solves that physical frustration by integrating a 6-piece silent magnetic dual-hold closure with a fully adjustable 4-strap weight distribution harness. The Whisper Quiet lid stays firmly pinned back out of your way during high-stakes moments, while an extra detachable rangefinder pouch keeps your essential distance reading tools perfectly organized, outperforming basic standalone pouches by offering a true dual-purpose configuration. It delivers exceptional splash resistance and internal padding to shield your glass, though the comprehensive buckle array requires a few minutes of detailed fitting to properly secure on smaller body frames. It is a critical gear choice for traditional archers, backcountry bow hunters, and stalking enthusiasts who require absolute stealth. Wearing this versatile impact-resistant protection platform guarantees your optics stay shielded while your shooting lane remains flawlessly clear. The third one on our list is Moxule Bino case. Sweat stinging your eyes on a freezing ridge is nothing compared to the heartbreak of a giant bull vanishing into dense timber because your gear fabric let out a sharp, metallic screech. Fumbling with a loose, bouncing chest pouch forces you to break your focal plane, entirely ruining the crucial seconds needed to settle your pins and unleash high-velocity carbon bolts downrange. Flimsy, narrow harnesses dig aggressively into your neck muscles under heavy loads, inducing fatigue that severely compromises your physical anchor point during intense, close-quarters stalks. This rugged 500D treated nylon tracking locker completely eliminates that mechanical frustration by utilizing an expanded interior chamber paired with extra-wide, highly breathable mesh shoulder straps that anchor your weight perfectly. The ultra-quiet internal lining absorbs friction noise completely, while a high-strength magnetic closure allows for flawless one-handed deployment, leaving traditional zippered carriers looking entirely obsolete in the field. It arrives fully loaded with a detachable rangefinder pouch, an integrated rain cover, and bottom molly tracks, though the larger profile can feel slightly bulky across the chest of minimalist packers. It is an exceptional equipment upgrade for traditional archers, high country bow hunters, and wilderness scouts who require absolute stealth. Locking this highly organized, whisper-quiet protective platform to your torso provides the ultimate tactical advantage when tracking elusive mountain game. On number 2 is Vortex Glasspak Bino case. The absolute coldest reality of tracking alpine game is realizing that a lens full of dust or mountain grit will completely steal your window for a clean harvest. When the moment of truth finally arrives in the deep timber, struggling against a floppy, unpadded chest sack forces you to drop your eyes, ruining the exact split second needed to anchor your posture and release high-velocity carbon bolts downrange. Traditional storage bags shift constantly during aggressive movement, creating frustrating friction that can alert a wary bull long before you find your target. This compact 8-ounce tracking matrix addresses that exact tactical vulnerability by utilizing a highly streamlined, snug-fitting design that holds full-sized roof prisms perfectly flush against your torso. The integrated security tethers prevent accidental drops, while the mesh side pockets keep wind checkers and mouth calls completely accessible, offering far better field efficiency than overly heavy tactical rigs. The harness spreads the weight evenly across your shoulders to fight physical fatigue, although the quiet loop and hook closure requires a slow, deliberate touch to remain entirely silent in close quarters. It is an exceptional choice for backcountry archers, tree stand hunters, and mobile scouts who prioritize lightweight mobility. Choosing this streamlined, protective chest system keeps your critical glass flawlessly clean and your hands ready to execute under extreme pressure. Now moving to the last one is Spika Bino case. Your optical glass will collect destructive mountain moisture long before you ever spot a legal bull hidden in the morning mist. If you are fumbling with a loose, unpadded pouch while attempting to track a trophy, you will completely miss the brief opportunity to settle your pins and unleash high-velocity carbon bolts downrange. Flimsy chest rigs absorb heavy rain like a sponge, leaving your expensive roof prisms fogged and useless during crucial moments. This highly resilient 1000D treated nylon tracking armor eliminates that environmental threat by integrating an instantaneous magnetic lid with a dedicated, deployable rain cover built right into the chassis. Armed with premium yick zippers and military-grade Duraflex hardware, this streamlined 1.24-pound capsule distributes weight across a specialized 4-point suspension network, outperforming bulky canvas sacks by keeping your shooting lane completely unobstructed. The compact architecture snugly houses your optics and rangefinder together, though the ultra-dense reinforced base adds slightly more structural weight than minimalist mesh alternatives. It is a vital gear upgrade for backcountry archers, spot and stalk hunters, and alpine guides demanding absolute weatherproofing. Harnessing this watertight, whisper-quiet protective vault to your chest keeps your magnification flawlessly sharp for a perfect shot. So guys, this was the video about the best bino case for bow hunting. We've carefully covered some of the best options available right now to help you make a smarter and more confident decision. Whether you're looking for performance, durability, value for money, or the latest features, this guide was designed to give you a clear and practical overview so you can pick what truly fits your needs. If any of the products we mentioned caught your interest, you'll find all the links conveniently placed in the description below. Make sure to check them out for more details, updated pricing, and availability. Taking a moment to explore those links can really help you choose the right option without any confusion. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support means a lot and helps us keep creating more useful and high-quality videos for you. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.